Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to December 1960 in the Mars Horizon universe. We had just got ourselves orbit of the moon. Feels good. Feels real good. And we might also start getting requests for the moon since we've proven we can go there. Yeah. Crewed moon landing is like the pinnacle of space excellence. And it's also the very part of the game in which the demo that we had before, the beta that we had before, ended. So everything after that is brand new and fresh, which is nice because I want to go to Mars. All right, I want to go to Mars. That's the whole point of the game, right? Mars Horizon. I mean, we're going to go to other places too. We're going to hit Saturn and all sorts. It's going to be wild. I can't wait. But before we can get to doing all of that, well, we got to progress down through new eras. Era 3 is where we start getting a lot of that stuff. So I want to get into this era and then satisfy this, the advanced demolition stuff. We can do that as soon as we hit this mission control expansion. As soon as we get this, I can actually do the expansion. We'll enter this era. We'll start demolishing things for a lot cheaper. Everything will be great. Here's our base. And currently we can actually build the medium launch pad, which we're going to need for pretty much every major thing that we're doing in the future. We're going to need a bigger launch pad. But see how big this thing is? Big, right? And we get a bonus for being next to this, which is kind of cool. I could put it here. It would only cost me $750K to put it here. -3 to vehicle build costs. But I also want to get that bonus. -2% to vehicle build time. It'd be nice to get both of those. Unfortunately, I can't get both of them just because of the way this thing's positioned. It'd be kind of nice if I could go like here. That'd be cool, actually, if I go here. I'm curious, is there any way the game will let me remove this? So this cannot remove critical buildings. Small launch pad. Building limit reached. So it doesn't give me any flexibility. Oh, I can move. Wait. Okay, to move a building, select it with the cursor and choose new valid position. I remember this. I didn't remember it until now. This will have a funds cost depending on the type of building and will include the cost of any obstructions that need to be removed. Buildings can be rotated. Changing your base, the layout of your base can come in handy when trying to fit in a new building or make the most of adjacency bonuses, which is what I've been trying to do. So if I wanted to move this, right now we get some pretty good bonuses with this though. So it would probably be beneficial to keep this here. But what I'm thinking is, if I can somehow... Yeah, I really like the adjacency bonuses that this already has though. Tough call there. What if I could somehow rotate you? If I could rotate you, put the big launch pad like right here and stick you next to it over on this side. There's a lot of juggling. You know what? We're going to be doing a lot of juggling with buildings at the end of this. I can tell. Like, it's going to be a big old jigsaw puzzle. I love it. Missions that we're currently on. There's $500,000 up for grabs in a month, and suboptimal launch windows will become optimal. So if we don't have to worry about the calendar for us on this one. And this is going to pay us a lot of money. It's very lucrative. Also, the orbital chimpanzee, that completes the capsule for that's going to complete in 2 months. So that feels good too. Let's continue here. We're also really raising the budget up. We're raising the bar, okay? We're going to be getting all sorts of cash now. $128,000 a month in general funding. Now we got the solar wind monitoring thing. Pretty good reliability going on here, right? So let's hit it and see what happens. I'm digging this. I hope you guys are digging the game too. I'm recording this a little bit ahead of time. And again, I want to thank Irregular as well as Auroch Digital. You guys are just phenomenal, like absolutely amazing. Thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you for creating this. This is really a treat. Thank you very much. We get really good weather conditions. So 86%. Hey, I've seen it happen. It might fail, but at least the odds are in our favor. Up we go.
We have liftoff.
But do we have space? Go to space. Yes. Excellent. So no failure on the launch. Very good. There's only a 4% chance of exploding. And looks like we're just right in the big area there. That's nice. And we get more experience for our boosters, more reliability. The Eagle and Able are really just... They're really going up. They're very reliable vehicles now. I like that. All right. To achieve orbit, we just need 1 communication module and 2 data modules. But you know me. I like to go for that bonus, too. So we're going to try to go for that, too, if we can. All we need to do to get this, honestly, is just hit the power a few times and we're done. Like, that's how easy the challenge normally is. But again, I'm going to go for this. So first thing I'm going to do is take the power module, get the data, spend that data. Ooh, spend the data and power to get 3 communications modules. I like that very much. Let's go. I got my idea. We're obviously going to resist that because it's a very valuable trigger. Because if we don't get this, then we can't do the next one, so we have to resist that. Just as I said that this vehicle is very reliable. There we go. Got that. Good. And we get all that. Okay. Now I want to spend 2 of these, or just 1 of these to get 2 of these if I can. 1 of these. Yeah, so we need power. So we'll recharge 1, and we'll do this. And then the next time, all we have to do is spend power to get 1 of these, and we're good. So let's try that. Bop the power. Hopefully we don't have to resist. Damn it. Quit it. Leave me alone. Just let me have my way. All right, all I need is 1 more of these. So we're gonna recharge, and we're gonna hit this one, right? Yeah. That gives me the 2 and 4 with power to resist, I think, as well. So we'll pop a power, and we have power to resist. Looks like we're going to need it. Okay. Okay, Mr. Payload. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I thought I had the power to resist. No. All right, Mr. Payload. You're pissing me off. Last chance to be good. Oh, that's why. It's because I spent the power here. I got this and then I spent it. Yeah. Well, you got 70% chance to be successful here. So 1 more try. Recharge and do it again. You suck. This is not my fault, okay? Let the record show that this was well played. RNG's a bitch. We're not going to get the bonus, unfortunately. Would have been really nice to get the bonus because that's a lot of mission rewards. And, you know, getting more of the mission reward would have been awesome. But, okay, never mind. $500,000. We completed our solar wind monitoring. That's good. We can take a new mission if we want to. Our mission slot just opened up. So let's take a look at some of the requests. Animal radiation test is still there. And, like, it's really challenging, it says. But we got the money. I think we put it in there. I think we do this. That's a lot of science. So let's get this. I think we really should invest in this because of the science that comes from it. It's a huge amount of science, and I think it warrants a little additional investment as a result. So we're going to get the extra power for this. This is the animal radiation test. Build the payload. All right. Next. Mission control expansion is not done, but it will be. There it is. So now we've reached a new era. Early satellites encircle the Earth. The world below is increasingly captivated by the idea of space exploration. Many humans truly survive. Can humans truly survive the rigors of space, of outer space, and I could swear to God, if I can't read, I've been talking too much, guys. All right, you have no idea. I've spent maybe 14 hours of the last 48, I think. Yeah, like the last 48 hours of my existence, something like 15 hours have been spent talking into this microphone right now, so bear with me. Can humans truly survive the rigors of outer space? And could we even set foot on another planet? Unlock the inner planets. Okay. Orbital chimpanzee. Payload's complete. That didn't take very long. We get more launch reliability. Payload reliability went down. We're just going to go ahead and train for that. All right, so since our launch reliability is great, we can select maybe the cheaper parts for it because we're going to get 72 on it anyway. So I think I like that idea. We can save a little bit of money on that too. Although, if we went for Delta, damn. So this would give us 91, which is insane. I don't think we need 91. I think 91 is overkill. And I think we'll be fine with this. Because we got that little extra bump. So I think we'll be fine with this. And I say this after having terrible RNG. I say it now. Go do the thing. All right, base. So a mission control expansion, again, unlocks a new mission slot, which is super good. And if we were to pop this here is where I wanted it. But now I'm going to think about putting... Now, I think I could just put it right here. This is 2 million? Oh, it's this. These mountains are in the way. Well, I don't want it here. It takes up this whole adjacency bonus. It like covers this entire thing. I don't want that. Anything else we can get a bonus on? No, but we can get a non-bonus. We can get nothing for a bonus. That's possible. Man, it'd be nice to get 2 buildings for this, but we can't. All right, well, I still want it here. How much does it cost to clear this? It's 1,500. I thought I had half the cost. What happened to having half the cost? Oh, we need 6 out of 8. I see. It's not about getting to the next era. It's about unlocking tech. Ah, okay. 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 Well, in that case, we'll need to get everything, right? Yeah. That's what it costs. We want to put people. We're going to need an astronaut training complex. We want to put people in space. So there you go. We're going to go for that too. Eden is going to be complete, and the astronaut training facility is also complete. So there we go. All right, sorry about the little skip here. I just had to go pick up my son. All of a sudden, my wife's like, hey, he gets out at this time today. Apparently, it's an hour earlier than every other day, and we had no idea. So a little bit of an unorthodox little transition there. I'm sorry. All right, so we need to get our vehicle set up for the other mission now, and I think I'm just going to use the same Scout Agile combination we've had before. Although, if we could use Able instead, that'd be awesome. Why not? Oh. We have to have it heavier. Interesting. We would have much higher launch reliability if we used this instead. But now the booster is underweight too. Interesting. It has to be heavier. Okay. So we're looking at this. And our Agile booster is level 3. Scout is only level 1. We can't use the other one that we're used to using since it's too light. Very interesting. Beteng? Is that how you said that? Anyway, 131 credits, $131, and 2 months of build time for this vehicle. For the animal radiation test, we're probably going to want to do the launch reliability. Yeah, we're probably going to want to do launch reliability as far as our studies and stuff go for that. We can go further into the solar system now with the map. So we have access to the inner planets, and that means Mercury. Yeah, no Mercury missions or anything yet, of course. Look at the science output here. If we can get to these other planets and start doing missions to these other planets, they're worth so much. Like, they're like worth so much more money and stuff, right? And there's actually a lot of stuff that's coming into play here for Era 2. We just need to be able to get these things unlocked, and right now they're only locked because of our research. So let's take a look at missions, and we could start doing these if we get down into here. And of course, we really want to be the first to Mars, but I am also doing the Mercury payload to be the first human in space if I can do that. Now, with the astronaut training facility set up and running, we'll be able to hire astronauts. And this is when our costs start to go way up because, astronauts cost money. First, we have to build the astronaut training facility. And then once that's up, we'll get a pool of trainees that will appear here, and we can choose which ones that we'll have. And obviously, astronauts are required for crewed missions. We'll be able to see our pool here, and then we'll be able to manage the current ones we already have hired here. Each astronaut will have certain things that are a little bit different about them. Maybe they're a little bit better with communications. Maybe they're a little bit better as a scientist. Maybe they're an engineer. There's all sorts of different perks that they might have, and we'll be able to see what those strengths and weaknesses potentially are once we get the astronaut training complex set up. Now, if I wanted to do that, I could spend the $300,000 to do it, and I was thinking of putting it here because I thought this would be the best spot for it. It does grant me 2 separate adjacency bonuses, which is pretty nice. But now I'm thinking there might be another place that maybe it's good for it. Maximum utilization of the space. Look at this. It's basically the exact same thing, except it goes here now. Oh, I think I like this more. But wasn't I going to put something different here? I thought I was going to put the mission control expansion here. But I don't think I need to. I could put this... Actually, you know what? The mission control expansion should probably go right here. I mean, we only get a single adjacency bonus anyway, right? So we can put the mission control expansion right here. And then, oh, this is much better, guys. We'll do this here, and then we'll do the astronaut training complex there. And we just maximize that space without even trying. Like, I'm not a min-maxer. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm not really a min-maxer. I just like to explore and play the game what feels natural and unique and organic, I mean. But when you can min-max space accidentally, and that is an organic thing, it just feels so good. This is clearly the last video I can do today. My son is, Dad, play with me. So, okay, seriously. Hopefully we can finish this without any more interruptions. So we have chimpanzee in a day, animal radiation test in 2 days. Now, but I think the Mercury, like, it's good, right? I want this. It puts us into era 2 here, but, so we can start looking at maybe Mars missions. However, I'm thinking I really want to get those buildings started. I got a lot of cash. I'm about to have a lot of science, and getting these bonuses, like, I really want these extra things. And so I'm looking at these different buildings, and there's only one left in this era, and that's this one. So I'm gonna grab backup power generator instead. If we can clear this, get the advanced demolition, I can really start building buildings down there very, very quickly. And that will be great for our base. I can start building these 2 buildings, and it's just, again, snowballs it. The earlier we get it, the better. So let's go to the next month. And we have orbital chimpanzee, supposedly ready for launch. 70 and 72%. Let's go. 70 and 72%. Hopefully conditions are great. And they seems to be perfect, actually. Adequate conditions. Okay. It seemed perfect to me. 7% for critical failure and 21% for negative event. Let's go. I mean,
5, 4, 3.
It seems
2,
perfect.
1.
Maybe it's windy. It's possible that it's just windy. Kind of hard to quantify the wind in a game like this. But it could be that. Who knows? Let's see. It's going up. Bye, chimp. What's our chimp's name? Leave me a comment down below. Tell me the name of this chimp. Okay. My first monkey was Buster. This one can be, I don't know, bananas or something. Or you guys decide. What's the name of this chimp? Orbital chimpanzee. This one's in orbit. Okay. I have an idea of what you guys might choose, but I'm gonna let you guys do it. So here we go. Orbital chimpanzee mission. We need 1 comms unit and 4 data units. All right, so obviously we want to get to 7. Wow, the bonus reward does not call for additional comms units. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to spend 1 power here. Then we're going to use the power and another power. Use another power and the comms unit we just got to get this. And it's going to boost us up for data units here. Great. I love our reliability. It's great. Resist it. Get the big one. There we go. Get it. Yes, that's the big one. An additional data module is actually pretty massive there. Okay. Next, we're going to use a data module to get 2 comms. That's the bonus, the one we just got. We're going to use that to get 2 comms. Then we're going to use the bonus comms and a power to get 3 more of the data modules. So we're going to hit it again. Good. And this one will have to resist. We have spare power. So now we're up to 1 and 6. We're very close. Spend to recharge. And then I think all we really need to do is spend that 1 to get this. That's kind of all we need to do, right? Just recharge and hit it. And if we fail, we can recharge and hit it again. It might be nice to have some sort of a security on that, but I'm going to go ahead and just try this. If we get this, then we're successful with a turn to spare. It's just going to require 70% to hit. There it is. Good. Okay. So that's success. We get the bonus reward too. And 50% bonus reward on top of the additional bonuses. If we can get that bonus reward for the other thing, I'm thinking like, holy crap on, like, we just got paid $1.5 million or $1.2 million for that, right? That's massive. But the science one, imagine getting 50% more science from that. Like, we're talking ridiculous science on this mission coming up. It's just, this is insane. Animal radiation test is nuts. We're going to get some more. Now, we got an extra mission slot, so we could actually go... Whoops, hang on. Do we have anything for the moon? Yeah, we did lunar orbit. We can't do the crewed landing yet. But lunar radiation's on the table. It's publicized. Okay. We need to put the Geiger-Müller tube to orbit the moon and measure lunar radiation. I like this. It's a good amount of science. It's publicized, which is good for us. A good amount of support comes from this. I say we plan it. Let's go. So I could work on reducing the build cost with a prototype reduces reliability. Improved comms, observation modules. I like standard. I think it's fine. Let's just hit it. We're gonna go do that one, and then the big mission is right now. This is so big. This is so big. I'm eking out about this. Like, I really want this to work. It's 1800 science, almost 1900 science. No, just over 1800. Okay, I thought that was a 9.6. Over 1800 science. But if we get the bonus modules too, right? Then that's 50% more on top of this. That's well over 2,000. That's well over 2,700, right? 2,700 science, something like that. It's crazy. Let's go. I could do math. This rain, though, is a bit of a problem. The rain is going to cause a delay here. Yeah, it's a terrible condition, so I'm absolutely not launching here. So we're going to have to reschedule. I don't think it can worsen in future dates. It's like, it may worsen in future dates. I doubt it. I really doubt it. We're going to November here. This will get us the full 50% bonus now. So by doing this, we get to 1926, and then again, another 900 something on top of this. Really bumps up the science. So we'll confirm it for November instead, because the weather is not supporting that launch. So let's go to another month. The backup generator is good now, I think. Did we just get it? Can't tell. Lunar radiation payload's complete, though. And the vehicle upper stage gains 2 experience levels after the launch. Okay. Pioneer's getting... Oh, the upper stage is going to get 2. So which is the upper stage we're going to choose? As much as I'd love to choose the other ones that were like the bigger ones, I can't. I'd love to choose the other ones because we can get the level up, but I guess we're going to go with Able here. I guess we'll go with Able. Because it's going to get some massive experience, I guess. And then we hit this. Yeah, that seems like it's going to work. I see nothing wrong with this. Let's go. Hit it. 11. That's what it is. Okay, so after we go one more month, which we're going to do the radiation test, but after the one more month, then we'll be able to... we'll be able to do all the building and to tear down and all that stuff. We have $3.4 million. All right, let's go. Let's go. Backup generator is complete. Advanced demolition is unlocked. All of our destruction or obstruction removal cost is now 50% of what it used to be. That feels great. This is going to feel either really great or it's going to feel really terrible. I got very greedy. Okay, I could have put this extra bonus. I could have put this into launch reliability to make sure it gets in the air. But instead, I hit the thing for 50% more science. Okay, so this is greedy as hell. And I'm going to be rewarded for this greed. Okay, the weather is good. The weather is very good. At least I think it is. It's my bright sunny day. Okay, not raining this time. What do we get? 7% more. Okay, so there is a 7% chance that this vehicle just blows up. It's less than 1 in 10. And there's a 22% chance of a negative event. So we're looking at, okay, a little bit over 1/4 chance that something negative happens, but less than 1 in 10 that it goes completely to shit. Okay, let's go.
5, 4.
Come on, please.
3, 2, 1.
You can't see me right now, but I got my fingers crossed and my hands together. It's like a praying with both my fingers crossed thing going on here. I'm not very superstitious, but if this helps, then okay, I'll do it. If it makes you feel more comfortable, do it, right? It's going. It didn't blow up. This is good. We might be able to cope with whatever the payload needs to do. Oh my gosh, yes, good. I was really hoping for this. That would have been good, huh? All right. So we're off the launch pad. That's the biggest thing. Now, time to put the work in and get that extra big payout. Let's get the big payout, okay? We need 3 comms and 2 data modules. 3 comms, 2 data. We get 3 turns only. 2 actions per turn. So we don't get all 4. We don't get 4 turns. So the bonus reward is for 5 comms. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to spend 1 power to get, we have lots of power, by the way. Spend 1 power here to get this. Then spend power and that payload to get 3 comms. Let's do that now. We have lots of power. So, like, we went overboard on power maybe for engineering purposes, but this is a lot of science, and I put the money into it. All right. I think we do the same thing again to get the 5 comms. So we put power. There's only 2 turns left, right? So we got to be careful on this. I want this, and then this. Now, this is going to put us to 6 comms units. We're then going to want to spend that extra comms to get the 3 on the next turn, and then we're good. I think that's how we're doing this. We're going to pay the extra. We have to. Pay the extra, resist it. We're going to have to do it again. But we got the extra power, which is what we wanted. All right. Now we need 5 comms and 3 data. I can afford to spend it to get the 3 data. If this is successful, then we're good. We get the bonus. We have 1 spare power for resisting. I like it. Let's just use it as a recharge just because. And it's guaranteed. Guaranteed. I don't care about your silly failures. All right? Suck it, game. I paid for the extra power. Suck it, game. I win. I win, damn it. You can't stop me. My animal orbit. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. We get this much science for 2 months. Right? We get this much for 2 months. That's over 20. That's almost 2,900 science. That's amazing. So amazing. Okay. What do we want to spend all that loot on, huh? I think we spend it on... We get tier 2 astronaut talents? Hello. I think we spend it on vehicles, honestly. Get contractors, start working on this stuff, or we can go right for missions. You know, we should probably get at least the Mercury payload so we can get humans in space. let's at least get the Mercury payload. Our base, we can now deconstruct for less. So I think we can get rid of this and this, and we're gonna do this. Let's do this. I want to do the astronaut training facility. This gives me adjacency bonuses to these two structures. And I think we get an adjacency bonus to the new structure too. So if I do this, we get plus 2% science rewards for missions. That actually would have been huge last time, wouldn't it? This is going to cost a lot. It's going to cost 1.3 million to place this, but it's clearing the land here too. That's why. So I'm going to hit this. And then the astronaut training facility. I'm going to build that here. Now it only costs 300 grand to place this. And I think we're going to let the building be this direction. I wish this path would like line up with the other paths and stuff, but I guess it's fine. I'm going to put it, I'll put it this direction. Done. All right. Now we have what? 1.9 million left. Maybe we could do the backup generator. Oh, we'll need the medium launch pad too, though, but that's going to also be a lot of money. We can afford it now, though. Because of the construction costs going down, we can afford that. And you know what? Like, I'm tempted as hell to do that, too. I get an adjacency bonus for this. So if I was to put this here, if I put you here, this is going to be fine, actually. This would be cool. If I put you... Oh, it just doesn't line up, you know? I can't have 3 bonuses with this. I wish I could, but I can't. So I'm going to hit the launch pad here. This is going to open up a whole lot of doors for us with this launch pad being here. Yeah, this. And then I think... that. Now that's a lot of cash, but I'm also not done. I'm going to move this over to here to get the adjacency bonus with both of these. We can also have another 2. We lose the other one though, so we have -3 building cost and vehicle build time. This will give us cost and build cost. Oh, so it's just flat out cost. We just lower all of our costs in this. I like it. Let's do this instead. So we're moving some structures around to make it more optimal for the bonuses, but I also can now fit something here later if I want to. Like, for instance, the backup generator, which also gets adjacency bonuses from all of these things. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Now I feel really smart. I feel so smart now. Yes, please, this. We're just building everything. Look at this. I just spent like, what? $2.5 million. Oh man, these missions are good. Don't they feel good? It makes me feel good inside, I tell you. Any more requests? Yeah, far side of the moon, experimental payload. We get plus 25% science reward for the mission, and we can go to the moon. We're gonna have lots of stuff. I really want to work towards crewed moon landing. Is there another mission near Earth that's gonna give us a lot of money? Not really. I kind of need money. I mean, I have great science because of that mission. I have a lot of great science. And also, second or above in 2 milestone missions. Reward 25% vehicle research cost for 6 months. We should go for satellite imaging. We should, yeah, we're absolutely going to get this payload this month. If we hit this, we can start working on that mission, and then we can work on humans in space. I'm going to switch it to satellite imaging for now. And I kind of do need to get this stuff going, too. But with these 2 boosters being there, we can at least do the missions. So satellite imaging is what we'll hit this month. International Geophysical Year. The International Geophysical Year, a global initiative to gain more geophysical data on the Earth, is taking place in 3 years' time. Organizers have requested that your agency launches a satellite to collect the required data. If accepted, your agency will be expected to complete the satellite imaging mission within 3 years of the current date. You will receive $750,000 immediately and 750,000 if successful. Absolutely. We're going to do that because I just finished the research, so whatever. Satellite photography provides invaluable data for the study of Earth's weather systems, in addition to environmental monitoring, mapping, and even military reconnaissance. Very nice. We're going to be doing that for sure. Just let me make sure real quick that we have the proper vehicles. We don't. What are the suggested parts? Oh, we need the GOES. Oh yes, we need this. Let's go get this, and then we can do that, and we'll work on the human in space once this is taken care of. So 1 more month, I guess. And squirrel monkeys survive. Hey, look at that. A pair of squirrel monkeys your agency recently sent into space has been retrieved and appear to be in perfect health. A newspaper ran a minor story on the mission. A minor story. Sure. Was it a Russian newspaper playing it down? GOES research is now complete because of our huge bump in science. Now, we're only getting 163 months, but we have banked up 1426. So as long as we select something that has less than 1426, I mean, we absolutely get it. And like, honestly, we can get Mars flyby so fast right now if we want to. Oh, that's so tempting though. But I want to be first man in space. Actually, we can. If I do, I can do both of those. Hall of Fame, building limit, research lab. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh, Mars flyby, guys. We gotta do it. I'm gonna do Mars flyby, and that's just gonna be complete now. Backup generator is complete. Payload build cost goes down. Mars flyby research is complete. It says a compelling fixture of Earth's night skies. Mars has inspired myth and speculation in equal measure. Sending a probe would yield unprecedented observational data, bringing humanity closer to the red planet than ever before. And China just completed their lunar orbit. Aw, that's cute. That's cute, China. Good for you. They just now got it. Aw, that failure really cost them. Mars flyby's done. All right, we're gonna go into the Mercury's to make sure we can do the man in space. But oh, we need the Mariner one for doing that anyway. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Any moon missions? Yeah, we were gonna do. What were we gonna? Let me take a look at the base really quick. I want to see if we can afford. So the battery backup's done. Like, all of these adjacency bonuses are sick. They're so good. Okay, I'm just saying. And 3 months on this one, 2 months on this one. So when this is done, we can start planning manned missions, and when this is done, we can build we can launch the rocket for those manned missions. But really, we can start building it for the manned missions anytime we want to. And so I'm gonna go 1 more month, and then we'll have a vehicle complete, and then our Mercury should be done if my math holds true, and I think it does. Wait, no, did it? Oh no, it needs 1,500 for that, right? I thought it was wait, wasn't it? Didn't it say 1,000? I thought it said 1,000. God, maybe my math is bad. It's a long day. I'm gonna have to stop recording really quickly here. Empyrean is done. 89% launch reliability. And the launch reliability is fine. I really think... What are the rewards for this? It's publicized, yeah. Training could be science-based, and I'm tempted to do that too. Honestly, I think I can handle 76. Let's do the science. Ooh. Tempted. Like, because if we have to delay this long, granted, we get more science for that, but it also sets our manned mission stuff, like prepping that stuff back. Let's go to April, because we can only do a limited number of missions, right? So yeah, let's try this. We're not going to get a whole lot more, bonus from it, but whatever. Is anybody else going to Japan? It says they're launching a human in space in 11 months. Wait. Oh, wait. Did I missed that. I missed that. China's doing it. Supposedly, China's doing it next month. I totally missed that was a thing. ESA is launching their satellite imaging in 7 months. Damn, you guys are fast. How are you so fast? How are you so fast? I mean, we've been doing these side missions to get tons of cash, and they've been doing the milestone missions, but I think this snowballs, right? Initially, when you focus research heavily, you end up slower in the beginning, but much faster in the end. At least that's what I was hoping to do, right? And so I'm not surprised that people are ahead of me. I just didn't think that you would be a year ahead of me. Like, China's going a human in space now, and I don't have this done yet. I could have had this done a long time ago, but I don't. Yeah, interesting. I thought for sure I read 1,000 on this Mercury. I was thinking I would have that, but now it says 1,500. So, okay, I'm just wrong, I guess. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do the launch on the lunar radiation, and we'll call it good. Power cut averted. Thanks to your backup power generator, a major power outage did not disrupt any base activities or mission operations. A local phone-in show praised your agency's foresight. City planners need to learn from these space folk, one caller commented, complaining that the blackout had ruined their lemon drizzle cake. A range replacement cake cost $1,000? Wow, okay. I'm not going to pay $1,000 for your lemon drizzle cake. Astronauts must study countless disciplines to meet the demands of space travel, from spacecraft and vehicle systems to orbital mechanics and space science. Allows the hiring of astronauts, and we get Tier 1 astronaut talents. Okay, so the lunar radiation mission is like an 89% launch reliability. It should definitely get to space. 76 is something I think I can handle, and we have just a tiny bonus to the science output for the mission. Because we have 89% reliability, even with the rain, if it's not bad, well, that's pretty bad, though. That is pretty bad, though. There's still only a 7% chance that this fails. 27. I've launched bigger missions than this that were riding more on this with less odds. So I'm gonna continue this. That might bite me, but I'm gonna do it. I might be playing with fire here since I haven't had any explosions yet. Like, eventually you fail, right? Eventually the odds will get you, and you'll be too comfortable with good RNG. But that is not today. Good. I was fully prepared to and that day is today, but it didn't happen. We did have a negative event though, so -1 turn on the first task. But yeah, we're getting these are really reliable now. I like it. Okay. So, lunar radiation. We're looking at 2 and 3 on both data and nav, respectively. The bonus is 4 and 5. So let's start. We get... Didn't it say -1 task? Are we supposed to have 4 for this? That seems a bit absurd. Anyway, let's take a look at this. So if I spend 2 power now, I get 2 of these and 1 of these. Then I can spend... to get 4 comm. Why would I do that? I don't know why I would do that. Let's spend the 2 power to get this. We go really power heavy now? Ooh, we can go really power heavy now. Technically, with that expenditure, we just beat the objective. And then we can recharge the power. Go. So we'll recharge the power, and then we get that one. And we get that one. So we just got the objective. Conceivably, I could just do this again. This gives me 6. Oh, you know what, though? Here's what we could do. Why don't I get this? This? And then next turn, we'll spend this to get that. Okay. I can see how there's I can see where there's a little bit of a difference here. Because the next turn is the last turn. All right. I mean, clearly the objective is done. It's mostly the bonus that I need to worry about right now. If I get more power, a lot of these inputs are power related, right? I think that's the initial challenge, is that a lot of these are power related. But if I recharge as my first action, double spend the power to get this one. This bumps me up to 6 and 3. And then the next time we do something, for the next turn, I mean, all I really need to do is spend 1 power here and then pop that one. And then we're good to go. So going on that note, I'm going to use this as a recharge. So we'll hit the recharge, spend the 2 power. We get this one. And then all we have to do is spend to get that, spend to get this. And then we end up with 6 and 5, which is fine. We'll spend the extra for the recharge just in case. And then that'll be it. It's guaranteed to get us the bonus. So we're good to go here. And easy game. Good. Next task will be achieving lunar orbit. We need 5 comms and 3 data. I probably will end up calling those payload modules. I was just checking out the demo that we had before, just to kind of see if there's any differences in the early game and stuff. And I remember calling these payload a lot, just because they looked like they were like canister step on top of each other. But it's data. They specifically are labeling them as data modules as a mouse over now, so that's good. Okay, 9 of these is the 50. This is interesting. 4 turns, 3 commands per turn. Okay, we have 6 power. Well, we could pop. We don't need the navs, so the navs is a tool to get the others. So if I was to grab 1 nav, spend it to get 2 of those, and then I could spend 1 of those to get 3 of these. That seems like a decent first turn. And the bonus is going to help tremendously. Thank you. And it bit me in the ass, didn't it? Let's resist that. I need it. And barely got that one for success. Okay. So now we're up to, again, we've got the objective easily. It's the bonus I want. So let's go with 1 of these. This gets me to 6. Now I can spend the one that I just got. That's over to get 2 of the comms, and then spend. Just trying to think here. I can get 3 more of these, but that doesn't help me. I need the comms. What's the 3 turns? How do I get presumably 6 more comms units in 3 turns without spending all my power? It's gonna be this, right? Back up. Hang on, back up. If I spend this, I get the comms, but I need to get more of that, so I could get another one, or I get 2 of them and hit it again. That's one way to do it. Yep, that's one way to do it. That's a decent turn, as long as we don't have to spend power, because I need that power later. Good. And okay, well, we have to spend 1. I don't think that's a huge issue, but I do want that. I need to use it. So yeah. Okay, 2 turns left. We satisfied the main objective. Need to come up with 4 of these. Now I could spend the 2 power to just flat out get 2 of them, but it's still not enough unless we get this. Then it will be enough. And then we prepare ourselves for a trade by spending the spare to get 2 more of those. So that next turn, if we need to, we don't have any power, we could use the 2 spare that we have, hit this twice, and get 2 more that way. Okay. Wow. Well, that's a big bummer, isn't it? Wow. The one where I spend all my power on, that's the one that fails. That 1 extra comms unit. That's why we got the other one. That's why we went for the other one. So that we could spend these later to compensate for that loss. And we're going to get that. That's good. Okay, now we can spend those extra purple ones to cover that loss. So we'll spend the purple ones there. And just because we can, we'll also do it again. Let's get a spare power so we can resist, and then we're good to go. So all set. Guaranteed to work. Yeah, we got it. Whew! There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. That's how it's done. Lunar orbit successful again. Only this time we get a lot more rewards. The publicity is... Oh, I eat it for breakfast. Now that you've constructed the astronaut training facility, you can hire astronauts for your space program. That's right. I know. And we have all of these. And we're going to take a look at these, and we'll walk you through this and the tutorial and all that stuff. We're going to do all of that stuff for you next time. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below. Helps those YouTube algorithm spider monkeys to find my videos and plaster it all over everyone else's feeds. Yeah, I like to be annoying in the right way. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye.